the wrong one. I swear to God. I always fucking do it.
Tony Coles.
Dirty dog, you fucking look.
Alright boys, pulled up to H. Lux. If you guys don't know, luxury dealership. I brought my Ferrari. I'm looking at some cars, meeting up with one of the good friends I have here.
Boy, you better kick your head up. Treat you bad when you broke, kick your bread up. Thought I'm vegan, eat bad for the litter. Palm Angel, but I'm a fly devil. Oh, that boy stay in dirt like he was a shovel. I paint that boy red, man, I got a myth. It's a DOA, he didn't see paramedic. On the way to the money, only way that I'm hitting. I didn't fuck on your bitch, she just gave me that big. I'm connecting the blocks, you would think it was test. Working hard every day for my pay like a mess. Her pussy the best, so I call her my best. There go my best friend, there go my best.
Got my boys over here. What's up, guys?
What up, baby?
Horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you.
Alright guys, so I'm about to bring Emmanuel to rates. He doesn't know. His door was open. So I'm going in right now. Shh. They don't know I'm here. Fuck, you was right. I was trying to stick up on you. I give Christian an eye. Fuck. What's up, dude? I was like, yeah, I started recording.
Dude, I saw it.
Bro, I was knocking like crazy. I'm like, these motherfuckers are not answering. So then I was like, let me see if the door was open. I was like, I had to start recording. I'm like, alright guys, I'm gonna sneak in. Because you guys are fucking probably high or some shit.
Crypto charts, we did chess, he was playing chess.
Where's the Johnny Walker? You guys got it?
With the Johnny Walker somewhere, we literally just
Bro, I feel, oh my god, if you were just like, I was like, I'm gonna purposely go around. Christian ain't seen me, but he knew not to say nothing.
I'm a real one, yeah.
Alright guys, we came to dinner now. We're at a place called Kasumi or some shit like that. Kasumi, I don't know, but we're outside. I don't know if you guys can get the vibes, but it's pretty nice. We got Emmanuel over here. What's up? Christian. Your first week in the chat room, hold on. So Christian over here, first week in the chat room. What do you think about my chat room?
I think, yeah, very mature. Lots of stand-up gentlemen in there. Everybody's very welcoming and friendly, so, you know.
I may or may not have a gun pointing at him as he was saying that, but, you know, as it is. People are asking us next door, what are we bidding him for? First dish, some appetizer, Brussels. Yeah. Oh, they're dry. They're like dry, right? You get scammed? We're in the best restaurant in Boca Raton, in Florida, bro. How can we get scammed? It's all places in South Florida. You pay for the vibe, not the food. Yeah. Please, thank you. Wait, so Christian, back to our convo. Who would you consider the GOAT then of UFC? It's got John Jones for me, Anderson Silva in second. Obviously, don't count Chael Sonnen, because obviously he'd be number one. So I go just everybody else. He trades bonds, and I asked him, which I already knew the answer to, how do you feel about retail trading, pattern trading, candlesticks, whatever you call it? He says he actually respects it. He just says the bond games, the way he does, they're looking for the smallest fractions of a penny to make money on extremely high leverage, which is a totally different ball game. A lot of people are like, oh, you can only make money being like a hedge fund, this and that. But no, they're just different styles of trading. Even the guy that literally had a fucking office on Wall Street agreed with me. So you guys are fucking broke and think that quantums do this crazy shit. It's just a different type of fucking ball game. That's it.
Yeah, he does like institutional trading, and it's just completely different. Like he's also trading with like hundreds of millions.
He literally said hundreds of millions, but not that he has hundreds of millions. He has up to 1,000 leverage.
Insane.
But because the clearinghouses know that it's like they're not trading, bro, like penny stocks that can move 10% in a day. They're trading these things that are like 0.05% on the day. You know,
U.S. Treasury bonds, which are like the safest fucking asset.
They're moving so small each day that they can afford like giving extremely high levels of leverage.
1,000x.
I would like to get that dude on Pump Fund or get him to fucking CPI right before CPI, get him to full for a proper account. Give the old man a stroke, man. Again, you know. But it's cool to see. Hopefully he pulls up to the podcast. So he seems like he wants to.
Yeah,
it's so random. We're like, came to a fucking restaurant. The dude's next to us, started talking to us.
Dude, he has a firm with 18 traders. Like, he's probably making serious money, bro. Like, that's crazy. He has not a nice watch. Why, he said there's only 100 of them made.
Yeah, he's big into watches.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's definitely like a cool, and he was just like super like,
Chill,
he's just chill too, like, you know,
Funny.
like,
Dude, he's a stand-up
comedian.
Yeah, I mean, I actually recorded the joke on my thing.
Yeah, that was a good one. People were laughing. I thought it was pretty funny.
That was great.
I thought it was a pretty good
it's
one.
very rare you like stumble into people that you like actually can like you have chemistry with.
Yeah, you guys would look really good together. The chemistry. I felt like I felt the heat of the room rising as you guys were
If
talking.
anything, it was Christian in him.
Yeah,
Dude,
Christian.
he was laughing at every Christian.
Oh no, Christian was on the roll tonight. Christian was on a good one, man.
He was hot.
I don't know what they put in the tofu today or some shit. Fucking.
It's the Brussels sprouts, bro. He ate all the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, Power really got him going, man. Bond trading with the trader in the bonds. In the water. Trader bonds. Look, this is the view from the fucking restaurant. Pretty nice view. Little boat here you can steal. But great dinner. Boys are about to fucking close. We're the last people to leave. But you know what I'm saying? First one here, last one out.
Okay.
Look at this way. Look at.
Luca, are you excited to be here? Luca, are you happy? Are you happy?
Can I have this?
Oh, look, let me flip this over. Look. So you can see that's you. Luca.
Oh, where's the swamp
Luca,
going?
are you gonna play with the golf balls?
Hey, where's the swamp going? What's the swamp going?
Right here. The balls go that way. The ball comes out of there. You have to wave your club here.
You need to use your daddy to help you. Yay! Well, let's do a hard one. Okay, can I help you? Go like this. No, I help you. Ready? Say 1, 2, 3. Oh, he went! Yay! Now you need to wave it there. Wave the ball. Okay, another ball's coming. The ball's coming. Oh, there's the ball. Yeah, try to. You want daddy to help you? Oh. Let's get another one. You did it. Good job. You're so good. Oh, more balls. Turn on low light. If you swipe this way, you probably have to stop it. Daddy's at this side, you do that side. Are you ready? Wait for daddy. Oh, daddy does this one. Be careful. All right, I try. No, this one's for daddy. Ah, okay. More balls, more balls. Yeah, that one's yours and one for daddy. Yes, do that one and do this one at the same time, okay? All right, guys, this is gonna be my first ball. Look. I did it! I want to send this. Yay! You're kind of far. High five, Luca. You did it. Oh, look at the baby one. Look. You have a little baby one. Luca. Look. And now go do it. Yay! 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 Again. Go another one. 1, 2. See, you did it. Let's get more. You guys see the money, you guys see the nice cars, the trips. At the end of the day, the best moments are always when you can spend it with your family, because all the nice luxurious thing, bro, it gets boring after a bit. But what doesn't get boring is all the memories that you have forever with your kid, your family, spouse, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So when it's like this, I love day trading. Doesn't matter the time, the date, I can always do fun stuff with my family and make sure they're okay. So you need to have a why, bro. If your why is like, hey, I want a Rolex or I want whatever, it's not strong enough. Your why needs to be other people. Your why needs to be other people around you, bro. Because as humans, we will work harder for others than we will for ourselves. Promise you, I've owned many things, and it wasn't after having a kid, I would say that my drive is really like turned up 100 times. Because now other people depend on me, and you know, it just makes it so much better when you win. Because now you win in a group, you win a family. As humans, we're not meant to fucking be alone. A lot of you guys are like, oh, I'm a loner, I want to be by myself. And like, yeah, I get that. You don't want to be with a bunch of people, but you still need a group of people you care about, you love. That's the people that enjoy life the most. Way apart the money or anything like that. Most of you guys watching me probably are like, I think most of my viewers are like 22, 24. You guys don't know what it's like to be a parent. But and you guys are like, oh my god, I never want kids. You know, I see that, and like nowadays I feel like everybody I talk to, they're like, I don't want to have kids, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. I'm like, bro, you understand the best thing you can do as a man, as like a human being, is to have a kid and have a
legacy. No, what the fuck are you doing all this work for? What's the point of all the money, all the cars, all this? And when you die, there's nobody there to like continue your legacy. You're literally just wasting your time. So all the people out there like, I don't want kids. Trust me, I used to be like you guys when I was like 18, 19, being dumb. Trust me, there's nothing better, but you have to find the right woman, and yeah, make sure they're all good. With my son here today, I always try to do something every single day with him that's fun. Also, not just, you gotta enjoy what is small. When he's older, he's gonna have to work for a lot more shit that he has to do now. So, even though you have a kid and he has money, you gotta keep him hungry, guys. You can't make him lazy. You can't be like one of those kids that gets everything and then they can't enjoy shit. Think about it. If you have a Bugatti, you only love that Bugatti because you have to work for it. You know how hard it was to get, but we're just given to you. It's completely pointless. That's why I love my life, because I have to work really hard to come where I came from. Then nobody had anything nice to where I'm at now. I can enjoy this. I'm much more happier than people in my shoes that were just given stuff but did not have to work for it. And the journey is where hardest work is put in, and that's where the most glory, the most satisfaction comes from.
Alright guys, so I came out, a place called Meisner Park down here in Boca Raton. Pretty busy with a ton of fucking people. I had to Uber. I wanted to bring the Ferrari, but I had to Uber. Meeting up with a friend who was about to watch the UFC fight. Just pulling up. Oh, there it is. He's over here somewhere. Gonna find him. I don't know if you guys can see. It's pretty dark. Finally, I found him. He's right there. Watch the UFC fight. What's up, dude?
We're gonna go Ankalaev. We're gonna go all Russians tonight. So Ankalaev and Fiziev. It's a full Russian parlay tonight, boys and girls.
No, fuck that, guys. We do not want, respectfully to all the Russians, bro, but we don't want no wrestlers, all right? Alex Pereira by knockout, second round. Get under the calf, fuck him up, and then end him. You know what? In the last vlog I did, I called the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. So now I'm calling Alex Pereira to win by knockout. We'll see if that, we'll see how it goes.
All right, we got here, we got hummus, some steak frites or whatever the fuck bullshit is called. I've had it before, but where's she going? But they didn't bring any ketchup.
Guys, first time you guys ever see me take a drink. Now we're watching the fights. I Ubered here. The boys came. The place is packed. So I'm gonna have one drink, man. And it's all about rewarding yourself. If I'm like not drinking for 2-3 months at a time, I can have one drink. But you guys want to drink about every fucking weekend, partying and celebrating. I don't know what. I can afford this because I win a lot in my life, so I can celebrate. I have no idea what it is. I told the waitress, I was like, just give me something that tastes good, something fruity. That's why we went to some kind of strawberry drink. But, you can earn yourself. You always gotta work. What's the point of working if you can never reward yourself? All people reward themselves in different ways. And tonight, for me, it'll be a drink. Really good, thank you. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good.
It's just job on the side, as if I'm unimpressed by his everyday life. Niggas die every day, that's everyday life. The woman that you idolize can never play wife to me. When you done as many flights as me, long nights as me, took as many left turns to make right as me. I'm in the middle of the veil like a bride to be, that's why I like to.
Holy fucking knockout, dude. We just saw Ruffy knockout Bobby Green, bro. Everybody's going crazy right now. We just saw a fucking crazy ass knockout, bro. That was madness. This is why I fucking love the UFC, man. That was a wild knockout. Bobby Green versus Ruffy. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that, bro. Wow, look at it perfectly. It just knocks him out, man. It was wild. Probably the best fight so far. Well, at least, like, fun-wise.
Bringing up the face this way would be so fire.
Yeah. That would be, actually. Alright, so the main event is about to come up next. I was thinking about when I met the UFC fighter. What was his name? Gilbert Burns. So he followed me on Instagram, Twitter, all that. He's got like way more followers than me. And he's really famous, fought for the world championship and shit. But he posted on his stories how he sees like a basic Lambo on the street, and that was impressive to him. It makes you realize, like, if I saw a basic Lambo on the street, like, it's cool, but I would probably be like, yeah, whatever, like, it's like not really that impressive to me. It makes you realize, like, this dude that's like super, I get like relatively famous, I wouldn't say super famous, but like, and what you can do, like, I don't know, makes you think they're not as rich as you may think. All these people that you watch on TV,
all these athletes, and then realistically, their peak is very short, so they'll make money for a few years, and then 20 years down the line, like what are they doing? A lot of them go broke. Well, with a skill that you can learn, and or like in front of a business, you can keep that money for much longer at a much higher level. And even with taxes, look, the athletes get paid $1 million, they get taxed $100,000 easily. They can't do much anything about it. But running a business, running your own shit, you can save a lot. You can move. You're not dependent on anybody. You don't have to run any business. You don't have to worry about any bosses. That's the beautiful thing about day trading. So I love it. Anyway, we're about to get main event. Hopefully, get a banging main event. Alex Pereira is about to fight. The vibes are great, bro. I got all my students back here. I took all my students out. Top student next to me. Good time. Biggest issue I see, bro, with a lot of you motherfuckers, you guys are all like, Antonio, I want to get to where you are, but don't realize I'm on step 50 while you're still on step 2 or 3. You want to skip the whole mountain of getting where you need to get to and just skip to the top. Guys, nobody gets in life unless you're born rich and given to you opportunities to your hand by your parents or something. You just get lucky with the lottery. Nobody skips anything in life. You have to go through all the hardships. You have to go through all the bullshit. You have to go through all the times that sucks. Trust me, I've been there. I had plenty of sucky times where I didn't think I was gonna make it, where I didn't think I was gonna achieve anything, where what I thought, was my goals, I would never get to. And they were just, dreams in my mind. But the truth was that it's all part of the process. It's all part of the steps to eventually get to where you want to go. Everything in your life is earned. Nobody hands you shit. Nobody's gonna randomly, let's say you're lazy, you want to stay at home and do nothing, play video games all day. Nobody's gonna come to your house and simply hand you a fucking easy roadmap to get to anywhere. You need to work hard. Why? There's other people out there that are working harder than you or just as hard, and they will get to your goals. The beautiful thing about living in America, having opportunities, is that if you work hard, you will. And I promise you guys, I never met anybody that's worked extremely hard in their life and hasn't achieved anything. Look, maybe you aim to make 10 million a year. You work super hard and you're not making 2 million a year. That's way better than you fucking did nothing and just, worked a minimum wage job. It's way better than me stuck and just my security job. I would take the time in the security and I would study, I would work hard, I wouldn't sleep, I would work my job, then go to school, then work another job that I had, and I would still trade, I would still study, I would still hustle, try to start other businesses in the meantime. I was never satisfied. And if you take that mentality, it's like, hey, I can never be satisfied. I'm an animal. I love the fucking grind, I love the work, and then you reward yourself once the work is achieved, and nobody can stop you. You're literally an unstoppable force, bro. Like, just think about that. If you fucking love this shit to work, whatever your job is, not even just about trading, who can stop you? Because you love that shit. Other people, they're gonna sit at home and be scared. They're gonna sit at home and they don't love it as much as you do, and you'll get the fucking reward, bro. I used to think when I used to play soccer, when I was a kid, and looking back, I'm like, man, why didn't I go pro? But was I really working that hard? Was I grinding? I would go to the practice because my parents would take me there, but would I spend extra time outside of it to train? No, I did not, because in reality, I didn't love that shit. It wasn't meant for me. The guys that were training much harder than me, they end up getting to the big leagues, they end up going pro, they end up, doing all that stuff. Now, the funny thing is, I'm probably richer than 90%, maybe even 95% of soccer players, unless you're playing at extremely, extremely high levels and you're one of the best players. So it doesn't matter that I missed out on playing soccer, because I was able to figure out all my life. And I promise you guys, I knew I was gonna be successful, bro. In my head, I would think that all the time, but I did not know, I didn't know how. So I just kept searching until I figured out my how. So you just gotta feel in your heart and have that drive every single day to show up. And when the door comes, don't be scared of taking the opportunity. Do not be scared of walking through that door. The more you walk through doors, the more opportunities are shown to you. But a lot of times we're scared. I'm scared of the unknown. I promise you, I was too. I was like, man, fuck, I'm not gonna go to school. I dropped out of school. My parents, they're gonna be so angry. I said, I gotta jump, bro. When it's the scariest time in your life to jump, a lot of the times if you jump, it'll be the best fucking feeling you'll ever get. So, really funny story. I'm at the red light right now, and there's a group. I drive by a high school here where I live, and there's a group of kids. They're all just in the cars, like 4 kids that came out of high school. They pull up next to me. And they're honk to pull down my window. So I'm like, yo, what's up, kids? And they're like, oh, what do you do? This and that. And I'm like, dude, is that guy at the red light? And I'm like, you know what? you know, trading or whatever, and I always like to help the youth. I'm like, DM me on IG at Bates Gains Club. I'll take care of you guys. I'll teach you guys for free, guys. If I see the youth, bro, if I see people that are hungry, I love to reward that shit if I can, right? Obviously, I cannot help everybody. You guys are all gonna DM me now. Hundreds of people are gonna DM me. Yo, I'm hungry, bro. It needs to be genuine. It needs to happen at the right time. And obviously, I see somebody in person, and it's a totally different story. But you know, those kids are like, weren't scared to ask me, what do I do? They were like, they seem like some nice kids. And yeah, fuck, I'll fucking share the DMs with them if they do end up hitting me up. It would be dumb for them not to. I trolled them a little bit, and I was like, guys, one word of advice, and they're like, what? I said, drop out of fucking school. Is that good advice? I don't know, but fuck it. Should have had that shit in the vlog, but it happened literally like in an instant. It was fucking hilarious. Guys, sometimes one of the best things that you can do in your trading career, or honestly in your entrepreneurial career, and this is gonna upset some of you guys, but in my opinion, it's moving away from where you live, bro. If you stick to the same routine, the same people, the same friends, the same family, how can you really be comfortable with change if everything around you is exactly how it always is, right? Sometimes you need change. I moved from California to New York to then Florida, and honestly, my first one was in Italy. I was living in Italy, then I came all the way to California. I didn't know any English. Then New York, and eventually Florida. So sometimes that's just you need a new change of scenery. And again, it does not make like people are like, oh, you know, like you can't turn on your friends. You're not turning on them, bro. Like, you're not saying, hey, these are bad people. It's just that their goals sometimes don't line up with your goals. You can still be friends, you can still love them. Their time will come. All you're saying is that like you right now need that space, and you need to be selfish with yourself. Bro, be okay like being selfish with yourself, right? It's your life. Nobody's gonna look out for you except yourself. So you need to be sometimes a little bit self. Sometimes you need to do stuff that's for you, right? Because people are gonna do things that are for them. So do things that are for you, right? Help yourself first. And once I had a mentor once tell me this, and I said, when you can help yourself, then you can help others. Like, think about it. Think about that for a second, right? Let's say you're like, yo, Antonio, I wanna go help the homeless. How can you help the homeless if you're homeless yourself? And I'd say you're rich, you're fucking, you make a few millions a year. Now you can actually do something. Help yourself, and the world around you will get better. You can start getting the world around you help with your family, your friends, random people, dogs, fucking cats, wherever you're calling it. So be selfish with yourself, boys. Pulled up to H. Gregalux. If you guys don't know, luxury dealership. I brought my Ferrari. I'm looking at some cars, meeting up with one of the good friends I have here. I usually buy and sell all my cars from him, with him. So go inside, we'll check out with the guy, and if they don't have anything, I'll just ask him, go find me some shit that I want.
Cook the coke into paste, molly water to her face, lean stains in the rave. I like how this lady tastes. Yo, made the what just so I can step back, take off your clothes, I'm hitting it. Hypnotize, I'm hitting it, bareback, put her to bed. She got jet lag, give me a taste. Got her wet now, you want Chanel? Go get that stack in the back.
Alright, I just made it to the airport, guys. This line was fucking long as shit, but your boy, you know, we got TSA pre-check, we got all the broke motherfuckers, got to the head of the line, and now we're a little bit early. We got about an hour. I'm gonna see if there's like a Starbucks or something, because it's like 7 in the morning. Or there's an Amex lounge. I don't think this terminal has it in Fort Lauderdale, but I don't know. Maybe they do. We'll check it out. Yeah, then Mark is gonna, it's pretty much open. I might take a trade before or take a trade during our flight. We'll see. This is currently where I'm at. And if I do, I'll show you guys. Then I'll take a trade and get on the flight, and then we land, we'll have to check out how the fuck it's doing. And hopefully, we don't get liquidated, but excited to go to Houston, my first time in Texas in general. Excited for the Rockets game, and meet up with some friends. Bro, you're here? You know how that is. Alright guys, we just came to dinner. Got my boys over here. What's up, guys?
What up, baby?
Fucking the icy chain. Yeah! That was literally like a llama scream, bro. Like, just scream.
Alright guys, it's loud as fuck, but so far, little appetizers.
Bro, what the fuck is your appetizer? Where'd they go? I tried to log into right there. I tried to log into Pornhub, and they
We got the steaks over here. Max can fucking eat for shit.
I got that picanha.
Alright guys, we fucking...
I told Max, let's get dessert. I never know how to order one thing.
What's scared? The desserts? Or the three of us
fucking filming? Look, man. Bro, look at this shit. This shit is crazy. Whatever you order is crazy. Which one's the craziest though?
Okay, so right here, so we got the cinnamon bun with the caramel drizzle with the ice cream on top. Right
over here. This one looks the best.
We got the passion fruit.
Who got this one?
I got this one. This
you
This is the passion fruit raspberry bread pudding. All right. And then right here, we got the double chocolate lava cake with the cream.
Bro, why do you have 3 different types of ice creams on that shit, bro? What the fuck? Alright guys, so we just left the dinner, said bye to the boys, had a great fucking time. New market in Boca Raton, best fucking spot. Check out my fit real quick, bro. I'm looking like the kid's shirt goes crazy right now. So that's it for the night. Tonight, hang out with the boys, networking, great fucking time. I'm gonna do something different. We're gonna go on a horse ride. So the horse is gonna take us on the beach. I haven't horse ridden in like, I don't even remember. Last time when I was a kid in Italy. So it's been a real long time. I'm excited. Should be fun. We're looking at some of the horses. And yeah, we'll see which one mine. Hopefully I get the best horse, the fastest horse. Alright guys, now I'm on the horse. This is my horse. I'm gonna call it NASDAQ. So me and NASDAQ are ready to go. He's moving, bro. So we're just waiting to go. We got other horses. I need my horse NASDAQ, bro. A number 3. A number 3 online. Look how beautiful this looks. It's all about life is. I keep showing you guys every time that I show you guys one of these vlogs. It's all about the experiences, taking your family with it. Guys, I've never been on a horse on a fucking beach. Alright, I grew up in the city and now here I am. This is why you gotta work hard. This is why you gotta make your dreams happen. This is why you can enjoy it. Look at the scenery here. And as long as this horse, bro, this horse do not hit stop loss, as long as we don't fall for this horse, this should be an amazing, amazing day. Just don't hit stop loss, NASDAQ, that's what I called her. And yeah, look at this beach. I don't know how to do it. There's nobody here, bro. The perfect day too, bro. The perfect day. Coconuts on the beach. They're just beautiful, man. Today's the weekend. You gotta disconnect from the charts, disconnect from the work, which sometimes is hard because we wanna get to our goals. You should be working hard, but sometimes you should also, just be chilling, just be enjoying. Sometimes you guys take a step back to take 2 forward. So that's all it is. You know what's one of the craziest things about riding a horse? It's kind of like trading. Riding a horse takes time, very risky because if you fall, bust your fucking ass. And it's always you always have to be careful. You always need to have some kind of risk protection. You gotta have your reins. You gotta have mastery of your horse. You gotta train it. So it's a lot like trading. So you gotta make sure whenever you're trading, take the right risks. And bro, I don't know if you know what the fuck I'm blabbering about anymore. Really nice to be out here. I will say that. Fresh air like this. Usually I go to the gym or stay active in that regard, but this is different. Especially with like social media running companies, guys. We just launched Tradeful. I'll be lying to you guys if I say it was easy, and it shouldn't be easy. I shouldn't be complaining that it should be easy, and I wish it was easy. It shouldn't be, because it's something that's hard. So something that's worth something tends to be very, very hard. So I'm not mad that it's not easy, but it's just the reality of it. And then me showing you guys with these daily or weekly vlogs, whenever I do them, how my life consists of and how hard it can be, and what I do to not think about it, or what I do to think about it, what I do to fix it. It's great to see that. That's like the part of the vlogs. It's a little bit different. I do enjoy. It's not the fun Lambos and driving it, but it's like those other more quote unquote boring vlogs, but they're more real and more you can actually understand what our life looks like. Even today, guys, I'm on this horse. I had to pick up a work meeting. Right, we're launching Tradeful, so we got some new contracts with some new engineers that we're working with. I had to read them over a little as I'm riding this damn horse, and that's just the truth of it. When you want to do something that takes a lot of effort in. Now, this is why I kind of love trading. It's with trading, it's hey, the market's closed. I don't give a fuck. I don't gotta do anything else. But also you do want to do something else apart from trading, because I want to feel what's it like running a large business, or somewhat of a real business. And now I do have my content creation business, and I do have my education business, and those take a lot of work and effort, and do extremely well, which I'm grateful for. And I have the best fan bases that it's watching these videos currently. But also I want to know what's it like to run a fucking software. So right now we're all going all in on Tradeful, and once Tradeful's done, we're going to go all in on some other I can't say they're not actually going to be fully trading related, but some other softwares, and that's going to be my main focus, is trying to build softwares. And guys, softwares are probably the hardest business to ever be in. I'm telling you, it's so hard to find good engineers, super expensive, but the rewards can be massive. So I hope we do extremely well, and I'm here just being thankful for it, being super just happy, super grateful. Had a great week, a $75,000 trading week, so super thankful, and I get to enjoy this with NASDAQ. NASDAQ, anything to say? She's got nothing to say. Hurry up and go faster. Does that mean to her? I don't know, but we this fucking horse, bro. This horse is broken. It's slow as fuck. Come on, hurry up, horse. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. Come on, horse. Come on, catch up with them. Bro, my horse would just be falling behind, bro. Story of my life. Falling behind, and then we catch up. We win in the end. That's all it is. You can fall behind in life, like this horse. As long as, you know, we get to our destination, we win in the end, we can fall behind. It's not a big deal. Oh, water. Can you go in the water? Can we go for a swim? I don't know.